Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning King Solomon's secret to wealth and abundance. And when I speak about King Solomon, let me say, first of all, if you are a religious and superstitious person, and a person who believes that the Bible is literal and secular history, then what I might say might turn you off because it will mess up your theology. And everything that I'm going to say to you, it is based on what I would have experienced personally. Okay? Now, since I was a little boy and I read that story, my motive was always to seek for wisdom. And when I found the wisdom, I realized it's all about self-realization. And it is because of that awakening why I realized that Solomon's temple is right here. And if you look at this sign, you can call it an 11. You see, as above, so below. Look at your doors, look at your windows, and you will see every entrance and every exit is 11. And so, it is teaching you of one who seek for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of life. One who was seeking for the phenomena of life. And his experience will be the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N. You see, Sol, S-O-L, is dealing with the soul. It is dealing with the light. It is dealing with the sun. Do you realize that the Lord thy God is a sun, S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing with you withhold from you, according to Psalms 84:11. Also, when it speaks about Solomon, Solomon actually means son man. It's the son in man. Now, if you look at this earth, just think about you waking up and there's no sun. There's no sunlight. The sun refuses to rise. I'm not talking about winter. I'm not talking about none of those things. Because the sun is still present. That's why in winter people could still see and so on. Okay? I'm speaking about total, absolute darkness. Because the sun refuses to rise. Well, in life, you can be in such darkness if you're not self-realized. You can be in such darkness if you've been brainwashed and you've been programmed to believe that the Bible is literal and secular history that point you to look outwardly. But I'm saying it point you to look inwardly. Therefore, your desire in life must be to gain wisdom. Wisdom of self. Know thyself. And so, it is teaching you that when you seek after self, to have self-knowledge first, then you will realize what it really means when it says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. It's the kingdom that is within you. The secret place within you. So it says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, His righteousness, and all these other things will be added unto you. So it teaches you the same thing in the story of Solomon. I'm showing you when you wake up out of the dream and realize that this life is a dream. That's why I say, as Solomon awoke out of a dream. And they think it is secular history. No, you see, you've been taking personification for persons. And you've been taking allegory for history. And I'm saying all of this, and I'm saying it with all the humor, because I know what I would have experienced. And so when I tell people that the greatest wealth that you can ever accomplish is knowing who you are and knowing that you have a power that you have in you that you can use to achieve your every desire. But moreover, it is you knowing that you are the Lord and Savior. Because you understand that it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. And you understand, as a man thinketh in his heart, in his subconscious mind, so is he. But what make me even understand this thing more clearly is when I had the virgin birth experience, the birth from the skull. That's when I know the whole story about Jesus is a lie. And I understand that the Bible is definitely a book of my science. So I'm not speaking based on anyone else. Because when I had my experience, I didn't know anything about spirituality. Okay? I didn't know anything about metaphysics. I didn't know anything at all concerning the things that I know now. And so when I started to search the internet and so on and started to read books and so on, they were just bringing confirmation to this great experience that I believe that every man and every woman in this world must seek to get that experience. And that is the key to Solomon's wealth. He seek wisdom. And I'm saying when you seek after wisdom first, money will follow you. But in this world, they teach you to chase after money, which is a false form of wealth. Okay? Because the true wealth is you understand energy, vibration, and frequency, and you understand that money is energy, and you can transmute your energy into the equivalent of money if you understand the inner science of alchemy. Because this experience of which I am speaking from, where I realized that there is no literal woman who existed thousands of years ago named Virgin Mary, it's me understand through experience alchemy. So when I had that experience, I would have left humanity and I came into my divinity. And that's why I know that I am an infinite being, just having a human experience. So my brother, my sisters, you want financial gain in this world, I'm saying to you, seek to know who you are first. Seek to know the truth of who you are. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I grew up in a society where people call you crazy if you do not believe in secular Christianity. I grew up in a society where people have been colonized and they have a colonial mentality and a religious and superstitious mentality. Moreover, they've been kept in mental slavery. And in my country, the gathered family have the biggest business in my country. And the younger generation do not know that those business, which is called by a different name right now, that employs so many people trapped in secular Christianity, it was first called Gathers and Sons. I did a video about that too, and I did the vlog. Okay, so you could look at it right on the same channel, where I went to some of the stores in the city and so on, and I mentioned some of the businesses there, but they have the biggest business. And it is the same thing. It is the truth. I know it is the truth. So when I say my brother, my sisters, when I speak about Solomon, I mean talking about a man thousands of years ago. I'm talking about the experience that you would have. Okay? It would be the rising of the sun inside of you. Which means for the very first time, you would know that you were in darkness and you now come to light. For the first time, you would know that you was asleep and you now awake. And so when you get wisdom, riches and wealth have to follow. And sometimes people reach out to me, oh, what kind of Lamborghini? My brother, my sisters, when you come to self-realization, you become a self-realized being. You will live your life sumptuously without those kind of things, because those things can't complete me. I already complete. You understand? But I'm living my life in a more flourishing way. I'm living my life in more abundance. I have abundance mentality, and my life have changed tremendously since I got rid of secular Christianity and I get rid of the brainwash and get rid of our form of mental slavery and learn to think for myself. So everything I've been saying and everything I've been doing on the internet is because of this experience that I had. Plus, I had many other experiences before that brought me to that ultimate experience. Okay, but that's another subject for another time. But my brother, my sisters, you want to get the secret of Solomon's wealth, I'm saying to you, seek after wisdom. Seek to know thyself. How could you do that? You have to take this knowledge that I'm sharing with you and apply it in your life. You see, many people talk about Neville Goddard and do use this technique, all of those kind of techniques. Those are just things to help you to deal with the blows of Caesar. But the real thing is self-realization. The real thing is the promise. The real thing is you awaking from the dream of life. Then you know real wealth. What is real wealth? You realize men have been millionaires, multi-millionaires and billionaires and put gun to the head, shoot themselves. They're happy. So my brother and my sisters, I'm a very happy man. Okay? And I don't have to worry about money or anything. It will always come my way. It will always come my way. No system and no form of colonialism in my country can stop me from growth and prosperity. It just can't happen. Okay, I know who I am. And I'm encouraging you to seek to know who you are. The saving and redeeming power is right within you. As I come to a close, the phenomena of life is within you. I can't teach you nothing other than teach you to look within yourself to find the truth, not outside of yourself. Doesn't matter how nice someone sung teaching this kind of truth. Because there's many fake on the internet, and I could point them out. And they're always quoting the Bible to get a religious and Christian audience to do what they want to do. But with me, I tell you plain and straight. Me and do this for clicks. I do this for people who resonate with what I am saying. Okay? So I can go on and on and on, but I think I'll come to a closing. So my brother and my sister, seek after wisdom. Okay? Know thyself, and all riches and all wealth will definitely come after you really know yourself and you're awake from this dream of life. This dream that is called life. Okay? So, with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it really makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you'd like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I would also encourage you to get my latest book. Get that book, The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. Learn about the secret portal. Learn about the Immaculate Conception. Because if you really learn and understand the Immaculate Conception, you would realize that you can create anything that you desire in this world. But you must become that which you would like to attract and manifest in this world. And it's very important for you to break all the shackles that have been keeping you limited and keeping you religious and superstitious. So I'll definitely encourage you to get that book, plus Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. Okay, those are just two of my books, but there are many other books that I've written. I will definitely encourage you to check out all of the links down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. But if you would like to be a part of my Patreon community, you are also welcome. And for people donating $20 or more, I have a course there that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept, plus many more videos giving you information to grow and expand in your spiritual journey. So let your intuition just lead you and guide you by checking all the links that are down below. So as I come to a close, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.